Isang pinagpalang araw sa ating lahat. So, ngayong araw is May 31, 2024. So, ngayon is ipagpapatuloy lang natin yung ating nasimulang series ng ating devotion. So, bago natin simulan yung series ng ating devotion or talakayin ulit, is muli muna nating balikan yung naging series natin last week para makasunod yung bago lang na tagapakanood at tagapakinig ng ating talakayan sa ating devotion. So, yung tinalakay namin na series or topic last week ay Warrior of Love. So, sino bang tao yung hindi kayang ipaglaban yung pagmamahal niya? So, pinaka-best example ng love is yung love sa ating God. Imagine yung nag-iisa niyang anak is hinayaan niya or dala niya doon sa maghihirap, mamamatay pa ako sa krus ng Kalbaryo para lang tubusin yung kasalanan ng iba. So, di ba grabe yung pagmamahal sa atin ni God? So, ngayon, yung series na tatalakayin natin ngayong araw ay God's Catalyst in Shaping History. So, ano yung catalyst? Yung catalyst is yung pwede pangyari or tao na hinayag or sinugo ng Panginoon para baguhin, like si Jesus, di ba? Tayo ng bata tayo, wala tayong kalam-alam sa mga nangyayari, pero nung tumatanda tayo, nalaman natin yung ginawa na Jesus is pinago yung ating perception or yung pananaw sa buhay, yung mga ugali, yung kaisipan, tamang kaisipan. Parang siya yung naging way para tayo baguhin, naging catalyst siya ni God para baguhin yung history. So, paano yung mga tinalakay? Tayo naman ako sa ating Bible verse. Ang Bible verse natin yung araw ay Esther chapter 3 verse 1 to 6. Sabi dito, Haman's plot to destroy the Jew. After these events, King Cyrus honored Haman, son of Hamata, the Agitative, elevating him and giving him a seat on honor higher than all the other nobles. All the royal officials at the king gates dwelled down and paid honor Haman, for the king had command is concerning him. But Mordecai would be kneel down or pay him honor. They, the royal official in the king gate, asked Mordecai, "Why do you disobey the king commands?" They after spoke to him, but refused to comply. Therefore, they told Haman about to see whether Mordecai behavior will be tolerated, for he has told them in Jew. When Haman saw them moderate, in order lead, and yet having learned of the rest of people were dishonored, the idea killing Mordecai instead of Haman. Therefore, we have destroyed all Mordecai people, the Jews throughout the whole kingdom of Cyrus. So, para lumako yung ating talakay at marandes natin to, is lumako tayo sa ating teaching at application. The present Babylon is a Christian who live out of his true identity. So, yung Kristiyano na buhay na sa tunay niyang identity. At number 2, a Christian who is loyal at God alone. So, yung sa identity nga, di ba? Isang Kristiyano na talagang mayroong kaloyal or talagang sinasamba ang Diyos. Sa number 3, a Christian who fights battle in God's word. So, yung tao or yung Kristiyano na lumalaban sa battle or pagsubok ng Panginoon. So, ay lang po para sa araw ito na may natutunan tayo sa ating panonood at pakikinig. God bless all.